Okay, this is introduction. This project is designed with the understanding and skill of formulating and developing resident neighborhood concept based on the site analysis in Project 2. The design process will be used to create a comprehensive strategy for designing resident neighborhoods as well as to identify the key elements that will be required to achieve these objectives. Housing, commercial such as shop, house, public facility, infrastructure and utilities, open space, and road circulation are examples of land use distribution. The design process will be also include the creation of a detailed planning framework for the design of resident neighborhoods that can be built in chronological order. 2.0 Goals and Objectives. Goal: understanding and ability to develop resident neighborhood concept based on the site analysis. Objective: 1. To establish a preliminary framework for terrain distribution. 2. Arrangement of the land use element in resident neighborhoods. 3. Calculation of the land use distribution. 4. Create the concept and theme of Alternative 1 and Alternative 2. 5. Design the conceptual plan and the process for the Alternative 1 and Alternative 2. Development on land suitability. So the total area for future of development is 100% for build development. That was suitable for all development because the slope of the site was flat. Neighborhood hierarchy. Site area is 50 hectare, 2 neighborhood unit and 6 sub. Proposed area that can recover 50 hectare can place a 2 neighborhood unit as well as with a 6 neighborhood sub based on the hierarchy of neighborhood. Here is housing. We have 5 types of housing. First is low cost housing with 10%, medium cost housing with 30%, affordable cost housing we have a 20%, so semi-detached house we have a 20%, detached house we have 20%. So the total area of all type of housing we have 100% with the 30 area hectares. So the total of the city unit we have 843 unit, and the population we have a total is 4,000 with a 215 population. B is a commercial. So the total of housing unit commercial is 843 unit, and 1 unit of shop house is 40 housing unit, and 21 unit of shop house are required to be developed. So the total commercial area is 0.23 hectare. So C is a public facility. So the base area of the site is 50 hectare with the requirement 2 neighborhood unit, with the 2 unit surau, 2 unit kindergarten, 2 unit community hall. So the unit requirement for surau is 0.20 hectare. So the unit requirement for kindergarten is 0.15 hectare. So 2 unit requirement for community hall is 0.15 hectare. So the total facility size is 0.70 hectare. We continue the slide with a total infrastructure and utilities. And ES plus WT and plus STP, 0.19 hectare ES and plus 0.29 hectare WT plus 1.19 hectare STP, and so we got the total area of infrastructure and utility 3.34%. Electrical substation 1 unit, 100 unit of houses. So we choose a size single chamber, and we have 842 unit house. So we have the 9 unit ES. So the total area of ES is 0.19 hectare. Water plant. Demand for a water liter unit of house. We have a type of housing: low cost housing, medium cost housing, affordable housing, semi-detached housing, detached house, a shop house, surround, kindergarten, community hall, and total area. So the unit of the total housing is 863 units, and the demand for the liter as we can see at the table, and size of the tank is 2,960 meter, and the total area for the water tank is 0.29 hectare. Sewage treatment plant STP. So the class for STP is 3 because they are suitable for the required PE recommendation. So the type of land use is housing, a 5 unit, commercial 3 per 100 meter, public facility 0.2 population, and the kindergarten. So the total sewage treatment plant for the size is 1.19 hectare. The open space. So the site area is 5 hectare, 2 unit neighborhood and 6 sub-neighborhood. So the total percentage for the type of open space is 10%. The current enterprise because I would like about he said about the neighborhood and showing how through deliberate design it could be the transfer into what he called a neighborhood unit. So I introduced by the Paris Artefact. My concept is concept neighborhood being used in my layout to meet the needs of people daily activity and allow community to control pollution, save energy, and increase employment, but decrease crime rate, develop friendship, practice on-site renewable energy method, and preserve agriculture and environmentally sensitive areas. Input make easy to access their home, workplace, public facility, and green space within a comfortable walking scale. The guidance I aim of at assisting local authority and agency to implement 5 selected green neighborhood initiatives such as provision pedestrian walkway. So I have 2 alternatives. I choose safety neighborhood alternative 1 and alternative 2 is green neighborhood. Alternative 1. Principle 1. Housing. Have a safe place and harmonious area with an area surrounded by greenery and areas suitable for daylight exercise in the morning and evening. Principle 2 is commercial. Commercial areas should be close to neighborhood unit with a distance not exceeding 300 meters to facilitate walkability within the resident area. Principle 3 is public facility. Neighborhood provide network walkway comprehensive and sustainable should be made available for residents to public facility. Principle 4. Infrastructure and utility. Electric substation, water tank, and sewage can be distributed to neighborhood residents. Principle 5 is open space. Each playground must be equipped with a variety of assets that can be used by every layer of user to create a social interaction. Principle C is road walkability and connectivity. Every road connects between resident area to commercial area, public facility.
So this is alternative 1. So alternative 2 of principle 1 housing. Provide various types of housing in the neighborhood to make the neighborhood more harmonic. Principle 2 commercial house is provided close to footpath and main roads. So the principle 3 public facility. Each green neighborhood provide network walk away comprehensive and sustainable. So principle 4 we have the infrastructure utility STP, water tank, and also ES. Principle 5 open space. Each sub neighborhood must have an open space that follow the guideline. Principle 6 the road around public facility, commercial and resident area to facilitate resident only 5 minutes to there. And continue with the layout of alternative 2. So if a goal adjustment matrix. So the left goal we have alternative 1 28 and alternative 2 is 27.
8.0 is conclusion. My conclusion. So this project aims to provide a comprehensive and practical answer to our community homeless problem. It demonstrates that this location is appropriate for a resident neighborhood as designed as a green neighborhood. The design of this project was chosen since it has been proved that employing green neighborhood as a design element in a resident neighborhood has a numerous advantage. Green communities have been proven to be safer and more environmentally friendly than other types of development. The building can limit the accumulation of heat reserve by using natural light, so there will be no need to add elongated lighting, for example, which is a nice feature of green neighborhood design.